All right, we are live. Welcome, 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 welcome. Freedom 1K Network members, VIP members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's Mindset Monday, and we're going to talk about the principles that you need to tap into to change your mindset so that you can have success in your business. Success, remember, is 80% mindset, 20% mechanics, right? I'm going to log in real quick to make sure that I'm live on uh, fabulousmarketer.com. So if you give me one quick second here, I want to make sure that I can see your live comments. On our live here. Let's see. Let me put in the password. All right. Thank you for joining me today. If you're watching live, don't forget to utilize the live chat function. We have the comment section available as well. If you're watching through social media, thank you for being here as well. You can use the comment section if you're not on fabulousmarketer.com. That's totally fine if you want to do that. So let's go ahead and get into Mindset Monday training today, because this is the most important area of your business, of your business success, I should say, this mindset training. Okay, so let's get going here. I see the email just arrived for you all. If you're watching on social media and you want to hop on the live training on fabulousmarketer.com, the password is in your email. So let's go. So you have your business, right? And I like to attribute this to you being on a plane. You have your seat on the plane. You are controlling the plane. So before anybody will purchase a ticket to even board a plane, what is important to you? And it's important that before you even board a plane, that you know what? You know where you're going, right? You won't even purchase a ticket to go anywhere if you don't have an idea of where you're purchasing that plane ticket to go to. So that plane is taking you to a certain destination, and so is your business. And you want to have an idea of where your business is designed to take you. Where do you want it to go? Where are you wanting it to go? You want that plane to take you to freedom. All right. As far as our community is concerned, it's our vision to help at least 1,000 members of our community to achieve financial freedom, to be able to fund that freedom lifestyle of yours that you desire. So how do we get there? That's what we're going to talk about. First off, though, what does that freedom lifestyle look like for you? You have to know what it looks like. And here's some traits of the freedom lifestyle. That means you have more options and more choices in your life. That means that you have more control of your time and money. It means that you have more financial independence so that you're not dependent upon friends and family, institutions, government, employers to be able to provide you with the income that you need to fund that freedom lifestyle. It means that you are independent because you own an asset. And the asset that you own is your affiliate business. So how do you get to where you're going? I know we're traveling, metaphorically speaking, by plane, but we're talking more so about the path to get there in reference to your business. But when it comes to your business, though, and it being able to take you where you want to go, it starts in your mind, though. You have to have a burning desire in your mind. I remember reading in the book Think and Grow Rich, in chapter 2, it talks about the starting point of all achievement is a burning desire. If you don't have that desire, then you know what? You're going to stay comfortable. You're going to continue to be who you are and do what you've been doing because of the fact that you're comfortable. And being comfortable is not going to get you to where you want to go, because everything that you get is because of who you are. And if you were who you needed to be to get you to where you needed to go, you would already be there. You would already have that freedom lifestyle that you desire. But because you're not there yet, there's a reason why. It's because in order for things to change for you, you have to change. But I see this problem come about all the time when we talk about us having to change ourselves. We don't know what to change about ourselves. Or we might say we need things in order for things to change, we have to change. Well, what is it about ourselves that needs to change? Well, the first thing is you have to understand and know what you desire. You have to know what you want. All right, that's the first thing. You got to know where you're going, what your destination is. And now you have to change yourself. And the first part you want to change is about what you believe. You have to change your beliefs. When we talk about you changing, it's not your actions. Your actions is a part of it, but that's not the first place you start, because actions are responsive to what you believe. And your beliefs have to be in alignment with the thing that you say you desire. If you desire freedom, but you don't believe you can have freedom, then there's no alignment there. So there's no way that the plane can take you, or even your business, right? Your business cannot take you to that place of freedom where you're earning the profits and enough of it to pay for the life you desire. You're not going to get there if you don't believe that you can get there. If you don't believe that your business can take you there. If you don't believe that, that's called limiting beliefs. And that's the first thing that has to change about yourself. You have to be able to believe in the thing that you want. You have to believe that you can have it. All right. Now, the next thing that has to change about yourself is your thoughts. Your thoughts have to change. Now, you probably hear a lot about that. You probably hear you become what you think, and that's scriptural, right? So it's truth, to that. So you have to understand that your thoughts cannot stay the same and you achieve a different result, because your thoughts are going to drive your actions. Your thoughts are going to drive your words and how you speak. Your thoughts are magnetic, and they're going to attract the thing that you're thinking. That's just how it's magnetic. That's how our thoughts are. It's like it's energy. It's going to attract what it is. So you have to change your thoughts to reflect what it is that you desire. That freedom should be on the forefront of your thinking all day, every day. It should be so vivid in your thinking, that it becomes real to you in your mind before you see it on the outside. Because you won't ever be able to see it on the outside of you as a reality if you don't first believe it as a reality and can think it as a reality. It has to be that's what we use our imagination for. The image that's in our mind. That image in our mind has to reflect the thing that we say we desire. So we want it to be in color. We want it to be as detailed as possible, because the more clear the image, the better the opportunity that you're going to have to make it a reality in your life. So you can practice imagining. That's why people use vision boards and things like that, because it's changing the what's in the mind. It's changing what you're imagining in your mind. The picture that's in your mind, that picture is everything. Like if you get like a pack of seeds, and you want to grow something, right? You want to grow tomatoes, for example. Well, the picture that's on that packet is a picture of a tomato already grown. But what's inside of the packet is the seed to grow what that picture shows. So your imagination allows you to picture that lifestyle of freedom that you want and desire. But it's not just handed to you. There's seed that's going to be used to grow it, so to speak. All right. So you have to grow it. And a way for you to grow it is by first you having a vivid picture of what it looks like. Okay. Now, the next thing that takes place in your change is your words. Your words have to reflect what it is you desire. Your words have to reflect the picture that you're seeing in your mind and that you're believing in your heart. Your words have to say that. If there's a misalignment between what you're thinking and what you're believing and what you're saying, then that's confusion. And you won't ever be able to see or arrive at the destination if there's conflicting things going on inside of you, because you're pulled in many different directions. It's confusing. You don't have a clear-cut focus. You don't know. You don't believe where you're going. You're not thinking about where you're going. You don't see a clear, vivid picture of it. And now you are speaking opposite of what it is that you say that you want. So that has to change about you. And the last thing that has to change is your actions. Okay. Your actions is the final thing that has to change about you. And that's what you do. So the things that you do has to is going to be responsive or as a result of what you're saying and thinking and believing. Your actions has to reflect all of that. It has to be in alignment with your what you say that you desire. If your actions doesn't change, then you cannot have and you won't see the thing that you desire, because actions is a part of the change that you have to go through in order for you to become who you need to be, in order for you to have what it is that you say that you want. All right. So that's how it works. Now, the path to that freedom lifestyle, let's talk about it in reference to your business. Okay. So you are changing. Now, a part of those actions has to do with what you're doing in your business. And you have to have that's why you have to have some concrete numbers when it comes to your business, because it's going to determine what it is that you're doing, and your actions has to be in alignment with what you desire. So if you desire freedom, then you have to quantify that freedom. You have to know what it looks like. You have to believe it. You have to speak it. You have to do it. And doing it is you doing the things in your business in reference to the skills you have to develop, in reference to the tools that you're using, that's going to allow you to produce the results that's in alignment with what you say you desire. So if you desire, if your freedom picture says that you're generating $6,000 per month, so that allows you to live a certain lifestyle. Okay, it allows you to drive what you want, live how you want, whatever it is, you eat like you want, wear what you want to wear, whatever your lifestyle is that you desire. It allows you to have the time that you want, come and go as you please, have the flexibility you need, everything that you want in your lifestyle, as far as the choices and options. That $6,000 per month will fund that lifestyle. Okay. So you quantify it, you know what it looks like. Now you got to take the right actions in your business to produce that kind of result. So first off, your monthly cost of your freedom lifestyle is $6,000. So now what will it take in your business to be able to produce $6,000? Well, you need to know now what is the commissions that you need to earn so that you have $6,000 in cash flow or profits in your business, because you're not going to use your commissions from your business to pay for your lifestyle. You're going to use the profits from those commissions, because you still have to keep your business going. So you got to reinvest your earnings back into your business, but there's going to be a percentage that you get to keep for yourself that you can apply to your lifestyle. So you need to know how much commissions you have to earn in order to provide you with $6,000 in cash flow per month. So the formula for this is, we're going to say that 20% of our commission is going to represent our lifestyle, that we can use that amount to pay for our lifestyle, 20%. So we're going to take that 6,000 and we're going to divide it by 20%, and that's going to tell us that we're going to need roughly $30,000 in sales commission per month in order to produce 6,000 in profits or in positive cash flow. And that's because 20% of it is what we're going to use, because the rest of the 80% is going towards our business and savings and other things. Okay. So, but we're going to allocate 20% of our commissions towards our freedom lifestyle. So that means 30,000 is needed. So now we need to know, how do we get this sales commission? Well, sales commission is generated as a result of a sale of an affiliate product. That's how you get affiliate sales commission. So how many sales do you need of affiliate products in order to give you 30,000 per month? Well, you have to know how much commission you're going to earn for every sale of the product that you're promoting. So that with that, now you can determine how many sales you need. All right, so you're gonna take that 30,000 in commission and divide it by whatever the product commission amount is. Let's say it's $500 per sale that you get in commissions. So that's gonna be 30,000 divided by 500. That means you need 60 sales, 60 referred customers or affiliate sales for that particular product to produce that result. So that's how you calculate. And this is kind of telling you, okay, that if you need 60 sales, now that's action. So what am I going to do to produce 60 sales? And that's the thing. You continue to break it down. Sales is going to come from service. That's going to, and the service you provide is going to allow you to build a community that you're going to serve that community. But how do you build a community? Well, you generate a list of leads. You provide some value to people, free value that you offer. You make offers of value to help people solve a problem that they have. And that's going to allow them to want to build a relationship with you and to exchange their contact information with you so you can communicate further with them. So how many leads are you going to need to produce 60 sales? So that's another calculation that you can do that we talk about in other trainings, but you're going to need to know what your opt-in rate is. So how many and to produce 60 sales, then how many leads are you going to need with an opt-in rate of the industry average being, let's say 30%, anywhere from 10 to 30%. The higher the percentage, then the lower amount of leads you're going to need. The lower the opt-in rate is, then that's the higher amount of leads you're going to need to produce those amount of sales. Then from leads, then you need to have visitors to your opt-in page that produces the lead. So how many visitors will you need? Then you have to know, you see, so, and I apologize, to calculate the sales, the number of sales, you have to know the sales conversion rate. And that's typically between 1% and 3%. Okay, to know how many visitors you need to your opt-in page to convert leads, that's when you need your opt-in rate, which is on average between 10 and 30%. All right, so that tells you how many visitors. And visitors are, in other words, clicks. So if someone clicks on your link or they visit your web address that you give them, that's going to take them to your lead opt-in page. So now that's telling you, okay, well, I got to have visitors. I got to get visitors to my lead opt-in page so I can convert leads, build a community, which is going to allow me to have sales, so it's a process, you see, and you have to be able to know your numbers, to measure where you are. If a pilot is flying a plane in there in the cockpit and they can control how things go, if they see the numbers go off and it's not steady where it needs to be to take the plane to the destination, then they have to make adjustments along the way, right? So you have to be able to make adjustments along the way in your business by knowing your numbers, by knowing where you're going and knowing your calculations so that you can stay and understand where you're at as far as the progress that you're making towards your destination. So action, all right? So that's you changing who you are. Maybe, many people just think I just throw out my link and I just hope and pray that it all works out. You have to know your numbers. You got to do things on purpose. It's like a science. It's calculated. Your business is not like, you don't bump into success. Success comes to you because of who you are. And if you are a person who knows your numbers and your measurables and you manage your business based on actual facts, then you can determine your success. All right, so how do you get to freedom? It's fueled by cash flow. How do you get the cash flow? It's from your commissions that you generate as a result of the success that you have in your business. Your success is because of the sales that you generate when you serve people's needs. So here's a picture of that. You got your freedom lifestyle. It comes from the money in your bank account that you get or the cash flow you generate as a result of the success that you have at meeting people's needs in your business. So that's going to lead to commissions. All right. And those commissions provide you with the cash flow. So why do most affiliates fail in their business then? There's two primary reasons why. The most affiliates fail in business because of awareness, a lack thereof, or the wrong mindset, the wrong programming. Remember, I told you, you have to change who you are, and it starts with your beliefs. So if you're programmed to believe that you can't have success in business for whatever reason, whatever somebody told you, whatever you learned from somebody, whatever you've been taught along the way, then you're going to take that limiting belief and it's not going to allow you to have success in your business because you are believing what someone else told you, and that is not true. You know, if you believe it to be true, then you can't ever experience the reality of the thing that you want because you believe that it's impossible for you. And if it's impossible for you, then that's the result you're going to get. If you think it's impossible and you believe it's impossible, then guess what? It is impossible. So that's how it's going to work for you. So you have to be programmed for success when it comes to affiliate, to the success you can have in your affiliate business. You have to be programmed to believe and to think and to speak and to act in a manner that you can actually get the thing that you desire. You can live the way you want to live. You can have the freedom that you want to have. You can have it. But it starts with you changing who you are because you're going to get what you are. The next thing that has to change is the blueprint. Once your mindset is changed, now your skill set has to change. Okay. And your skill set comes about as a result of the development steps that you take. Your development, your actions that you're taking towards the place that you're going. Like I just gave you a strategy on figuring out the metrics associated with producing the results that you need in your business when it comes to traffic, visitors, leads, sales, commission amount, and profits. I gave you a metrics to follow. It's a strategy, but if you have a wrong strategy, if someone provides a strategy that's not taking you to where you want to go, then you're not going to be able to get there. So having a wrong strategy is also another reason why most people fail, because they've allowed these gurus out there to tell them how to do affiliate marketing, and they're not, and 96 to 97% is still failing, earning from $0 to $100 because they're following a model that just doesn't work. So how can you have success? That's what we want to do. We want to have success. So it's going to start with these principles of success. So the strategy that you use, the mindset that you take upon, the tools that you use is going to have to be based on principles of success. So you start with principles, you develop an awareness, which is the mindset, then you adopt the right blueprints, which is your skill sets, and then you use the right tools, which is the actions that you take that's going to lead to affiliate business success. You having visitors to your pages. So you have to have pages. So you got to have a business online. You got to have your hub, a place of business online, your pages to send people to. So you can develop visitors and have leads and sales and community of customers on your pages that produces consistent results for you of sales and income. So you have to have those things in place. The sales commission that you generate is going to be used to pay for the lifestyle you desire. So if principles are so important, because it's going to change your awareness, it's going to change your mindset, then we need to talk about these principles and focus in on these principles. I gave you the foundational components of success for your business, but now I want to break it down. And that's where we talk about mindset today. On Sunday, we talk about the skill set, and on Tuesdays, we talk about tool set. So the 5 principles of affiliate business success that's linked to your sales commission is right here on this screen. They're laws. These principles are laws, so that when whoever uses it puts them to work in their business, then they're going to see the results. Okay, it's going to work for them because you put it to work for you. If you don't, then don't expect to see the results that that following these laws will lead to. All right, it's a principle-based business. You don't want to base your business on tactics. You don't want to base your business on just kind of try to fool the algorithm, if you will. All right. There is an algorithm to success, but you want to tap into the algorithm and then work with it. Right. Understand how it works and then work with it. Don't try to fool it. You're trying to skip over it. It's going to end up keeping. It's going to prolong your journey, and it's not going to allow you to be able to change the most important component of your success, which is who you are. You're not changing you. You're just using tactics to try to skip over the challenges and ignore the roadblocks instead of breaking through them and pushing through. You're trying to skip over hard to try to get to easy. Instead, but to overcome what's hard, you got to become a better you. So you cannot skip over you changing and you getting better. So just understand the principles so that you can work on changing the way you think so that your thoughts and your mindset is in alignment with these principles that leads to success in your business. Then you can have the success. So the first law is the law of customer value. And I'll share what these are in just a second. The second law is the law of customer service. The third law is the law of customer demand. The fourth is the law of compensation. And the fifth is the law of financial freedom. All right, so let's keep going here. So let's talk about these, okay? In the relation to your business, or how these principles relate to your business, this is how I want to share these with you. So your business is a hub-centric business. Your business is based on a hub online. So the functioning of your hub, or the operation and management of your hub, has to abide by this law of customer value. And this law of customer value says that the level of value that you provide to a customer, meaning the usefulness or what it is you're doing to help them solve a problem, is going to determine the level of income that you can earn. All right. So you want more income, you got to change how much value you're providing. You got to truly help somebody. You got to understand the needs of people and then help them solve that problem. And the level in which you can do that is going to determine the level of income you can earn. And you use your hub to provide this value. Okay, your hub. Now, on your hub, what you use is content. So your hub has to have quality content that addresses the needs of your audience that's visiting your hub. So this law is the law of customer service. You're using your content to serve your audience. And this law says that the level of service that you provide your customer will determine the level of income that you can earn. So if you want to change your income, you have to change your service. If you want more income, you need to provide more service. And that service is you, once again, servicing the needs of others, but you're doing it through your content. As an affiliate, you are a content creator, and your hub is a tool that you use to help serve those needs, and the content on your hub is a tool to help serve those needs. So hub content helps you to service the needs of others. The next thing is your hub traffic. Your traffic is people. These are the people that you're serving, and you need them to visit your hub. So to get traffic of people to your hub, to be able to consume this content on your hub and receive the value that you're providing them with, then you have to abide by this law of customer demand. Oh, I'm going a little bit too fast. So the customer demand is something that you want to assess. You want to find out if your traffic of people is in demand for the value that you are providing, because if they are not in demand for the solutions you're providing, then it's not going to be value to them. So it's your value that you provide in your hub is only for a certain group of people. It's not for everybody. So your traffic has to be targeted traffic. So you have to know who is what you have available, who would find it useful, who would find it desirable, who would find it affordable. And this is how you determine if or who would be in demand for what it is that you're promoting on your hub. Who would someone who finds it desirable, useful, or valuable, and affordable. If it meets those three criteria, then that means that that person is in demand for what your hub provides, and they will find it valuable. They will be served. So that's customer demand. And then this traffic will convert into the next thing, which is what? Sales. Your hub. Then so you will have customers because you're providing value on your hub, because your audience that you're sending to your hub will find it useful and desirable and affordable. So you have to communicate that to in your promotional efforts to be able to attract traffic, the right traffic to your hub, because you want customers who are in demand for what it is you're providing. That's how you're going to have sales. If you're talking to all the wrong people about all the wrong things, then that's not going to lead to sales conversion. So if you're missing sales is because you don't have a match between the buyer and the solution that they're looking for. There's no match. The solution you provide and the person that you have being exposed to those solutions is not matching. That's not what they're looking for. So don't invite them to your hub, or you're not going to see any sales. And if you do, then they're going to just refund, right? Because they're not going to like what it is that you're sharing and what you're providing through your hub. They're not going to like the products that you're recommending to them to help them solve their problem, because they wasn't in demand for that in the first place. And you didn't communicate how much it costs. You didn't communicate what is it useful for. You didn't communicate the things that will help people to identify if they desire it or not, because you're hiding it. So let people know what you're offering. Get to the point and let them know how you can help them and who are you best suited to help. Who is your hub best suited for, so that they can know right from the beginning if they want to pursue you further and visit your hub. This is the type of thing that leads to sales. Now, as far as keeping and maintaining sales, you need to abide by the law of compensation. And the law of compensation says that there's three questions that has to be answered. Is your recommended solution? Well, hold on. I'm gonna back that up. The law of compensation is first going to address the question of, are you able to provide are you able to meet the need? Are you able to provide something that's needed? Let's put it like that. Because you have to, this is kind of like a follow-up to demand. If someone is determined to be in demand for what you offer, then that means that what you're providing is something that people are needing. Okay, so if you have something that someone needs, that's step one. All right, you identify that there is a need for what it is that you do. There's a need for what it is that you are offering on your hub. Okay, so that's demand. Is the in demand. Now that you know it's in demand, now you have to ask yourself the next question: can I meet the demand? Can I fulfill the demand with my solutions that I'm offering? Because I know it's in demand, but can I fulfill the demand? Because it's not just a matter of there being a demand, for the solution. Now, can you fulfill the need with that, with that solution though? Can you meet the demand is the question. So that has to do with the effectiveness of the product that you're recommending and the offer that you're providing. Because the offer is more than just a product. The offer can be what supports the product. What are you doing for those that buy the product, to help them use the product to get a result? Or what is the company doing that supports the product that was purchased? Because it's all about the result. Because remember, you have to address whether or not you are great at fulfilling the need that someone has with the recommended solution. If you can do that well and you have a system or something that works to help the need be fulfilled, then the last question is, are you easily replaceable? And if you are effective at solving a problem or meeting a need, then more than likely you're not easily replaceable in the marketplace. All right. Those that are most easily replaceable in the marketplace are those that are usually not great at fulfilling the need that people have. Right? So those that's not great, that causes people to go looking for a replacement. No one is going to look for a replacement when you're doing a great job of fulfilling the need that your audience has, which means you're going to have continual sales. Sales won't be a problem because you're irreplaceable. You're unique, you are rare. That means your value is up. See, value goes up with rarity, with beauty, with when there's, yeah, I'll keep it at that, rarity. There's not a lot of you. They can't find, you're unique. Let's put it like that, your uniqueness. But when there's a whole lot of you, then your value goes down because they can go anywhere and find what you offer. So when the law of compensation is followed, then that means you got money, and now you gotta keep money with you as long as possible so that you can use it for your freedom. So the law of financial freedom shows you how to keep money. It shows you how to multiply it and keep it flowing in a positive way, profitable way. So the way you do that is, this law says you take cash that you're generating from your commission, you invest in your asset, you reinvest in your asset to keep it producing so that you have more cash flow or more money. So you're multiplying your money because you're putting the money you're earning right back into the machine that produces the money. You're not spending the money that you get. You got to put it right back into the money-making machine, your business, right? You got to invest in it so that you can keep providing value, so that you can keep fulfilling the need and being unique in the marketplace, so you can keep the right traffic coming to your hub, so that you can keep quality content on your hub, so that you can keep providing value and making your hub a destination place for the person who's looking for a certain problem to be solved. It's a destination hub. And when you go on vacation to a certain destination, it costs, right? When you want to get to that unique destination that everybody want to go on vacation to relax, because that destination is attractive, because it helps people with a certain problem of relaxing, having a vacation from all the stress and the heartache and the hustle and bustle of life. So your hub is a destination for somebody. But to keep it attractive, it's going to require reinvesting in it to keep it going. And then it's going to produce even more. All right. So I have 5 minutes and I'm just going to recap a lot of what I already told you. I'm going to check to see if there's any questions or comments or anything that anybody has at this point, but you don't see anything right now. So I'll just keep going. So let's talk about, I'm gonna share with you what I already explained. The first principle is the law of customer value that helps with making sure your hub is a valuable destination. The law says the level of value you provide your customer determines the level of income you can earn. The second principle says the law of service you can provide your customer will determine the level of income you earn. The third principle is the law of customer demand. This is in reference to your traffic, right? The second principle was in reference to the content on your hub. The first principle is in reference to your entire hub as a destination place and the problems that your hub helps to solve. Your content is the second principle. Traffic is the third principle. How do you determine hub traffic? Well, you measure it. by the law of customer demand. Okay? So you have to ask, is your recommended solution that you are providing, any recommended solution on your hub, is it desirable? That's the checks and balances. This is how you decide which affiliate products you want to promote on your hub, because it has to make sure that your hub is valuable and is serviceable. So the solutions you provide has to be desirable by your audience. It has to be valuable or useful by your audience, and it has to be affordable. All right. The fourth principle is the law of compensation. And this says it's asking you 3 questions to determine the sales you're going to have on your hub. First, is there a need for what it is that you do? Is there a need for the service you provide or the product that you provide? If there is a need, the second question is, do you have an ability to fulfill the need? Can you feel the need? How are you providing the product or the service? How are you providing it in a way that is helping people to solve the problem that they have? Or are you just doing a transaction? Just doing transaction alone is not going to allow you to build a long-term, sustainable, and profitable business. Then finally, are you easy to replace? If you have an ability to fulfill the need, then more than likely you're not easy to replace, because most don't have a great ability to fulfill the need, because most just think it's just a transaction and it's just a matter of providing the product or service that they promote, and that's it. That's not the end of it, because people's need is not necessarily met just because you provide the product or the service. Now, they have a tool or they are on the path to their problem being solved, but you stand out whenever you help people to be able to use what you provide to solve their problem. You have to care that they actually have their problem solved and that their need is met. There's a need for what it is that you do, but you can fulfill the need, by providing a product or service, but that doesn't mean that you're not easily replaceable at this point. What makes you not easy to replace is what you do to fulfill the need. See how you teach and share the product or service. That's going to determine your compensation, the sales, and the money you can generate. And then when you have money, now the fit principle comes into the picture of how do you keep it and expand it and grow it. And that's where the law of financial freedom comes into the picture. You take it, you invest it, and you develop more. You take the more, you invest it in the asset again to develop even more. And then you might go beyond just your affiliate business asset and start investing in other assets. All right. This is all contributing to your financial freedom. All right. So quick recap. We're at our 45-minute mark. I don't want to go past that. So quick recap. I'm going to check for questions once again or anything, comments, and we're fine there. So here we go here. All right. So recap. The path to the destination. Where are we going? Where is the plane going? Freedom. That place called freedom. How do we get there? Well, here's how we get there. Cash flow. Because we have to pay for it. All right. We have to pay for it. And we're not going to pay for it with our income. We're going to pay for it with what the income provides us with, the wealth, the cash flow, the positive cash flow, the profits. Where does the cash flow come from? It comes from the income. I just told you. What is the income? It's called affiliate sales commissions. For you as an affiliate, your income is your commission. Where does the commission come from? The commission comes from success. Success. Where's the success come from? Success comes from you, the service that you provide. How do you provide great service? How do you help people solve problems? Well, it's based on your mindset, it's based on your skill set, and based on the tool set that you use within your business to service the needs of others. And 80% of your service is going to be based on your mindset. The skill set and the tool set, that's, well, I would actually, I would say the mindset and the skill set, let's put that together. The tool set is the 20%, the mindset and the skill set together, your value, the value that you are, that's your 80%. All right. The 80%. That's going to determine how well you can serve a person. And then you're going to use your tools to help you to be able to execute it in a faster way or a more effective way, etc. And when you, and all of that, that mindset and that skill set and tool set that you utilize to be who you are, to offer the service that you provide, is all principle based. It's all principle based. The hub that you have, that's a tool, but it has to be principle based. The skill that you have at developing that hub, that's a tool. It's principle based though. Remember, it's the law of customer value. If you're not trying to make your hub a destination place of value, then you're not abiding by that principle. If you're not trying to provide usefulness to a person to help them solve their problem, and all you want to do is just try to get a quick sale, get rich quick, and you're not trying to make your hub attractive and are filled with the content and the solutions that's going to help solve the problem. If you're not doing that, and going to making the extra effort to make your place a destination place for people to come to and get value, usefulness from, that's worth their time and money, then you're not abiding by the principle. So guess what? You're gonna get opposite of what the principle produces for you. The principle is designed to help you achieve success, to help you get to the place you want to get to. But whether or not you can get there is going to be based upon you as a person, who you are, how you're developing. All right. That's the most important component of your business. The last recap I want to give is, what are these 5 principles we talked about? I gave a review. The law of customer value, to build that valuable hub. The law of customer service, to have serviceable content that addresses the needs of your audience. We have hub traffic, and we have the law of customer demand that helps you to be able to get the right traffic to your hub who's in demand for the solutions that you provide on your hub, and to also choose the right solutions to meet the demand of your customers that's on your hub already, your community. Hub sales. In order to have that, you have to abide by the law of compensation. You have to make sure there's a need for what it is you provide, that you can fulfill the need. You can fulfill the need. Let me make sure I get this right for you. You want to make sure that there's a need for what it is that you do, your service, or a need for what it is that you provide through products. Okay, if there is a need there, someone needs it. Your next work is to fulfill that need. Now I'm just taking it slow because I want you to understand it. So I want to be clear about it. You have to fulfill the need. There's a need. That's step 1. Someone needs to make money. They need income. They want to make money on the internet. There's a need. Okay. They want an affiliate marketing business. They want to be able to make money with affiliate marketing. They want to sell other people's products. Okay. They want to know how to do that. This is an example, because this is mine. So I'm giving you mine. So to fulfill the need, I'm going to provide affiliate marketing training and tools to help fulfill the need. That's on my hub. I want my hub to provide affiliate marketing training and tools to help affiliate entrepreneurs build a business that's generating income. to teach affiliate marketers how to have a business that generates income. So if it's generating income, I'm helping them to fulfill that need. If I'm providing them with tools to help them have a income producing business, affiliate marketing business, then I'm fulfilling that need. And I'm not going to just provide, so here's the next part. Am I easy to replace? So can they just go to another person who provides the same affiliate marketing education and tools? Affiliate marketing education and tools, right? Because there's companies that provide this affiliate marketing education and tools. I'm not creating it. I'm just an affiliate for this education and these tools. So other people could do the same thing, but what makes me not easily replaceable and locks in my compensation and my sales that I generate and my community that I have who provides the sales is because it's the way in which I fulfill the need. Sure, I offer the same education and tools, but I also provide more. I support what I provide, meaning I help people to understand how to use it. Like, I'm not going to just help you to launch yourself a business, but and not support you in understanding how to use the education that I provided you with to help you launch that business, and use the tools that I expose you to help you to be able to produce income in your business. All right. That's making me unique, because if you just go purchase it from someone else, then you're not going to have that kind of support. If you go purchase it from just anybody else, then, I'm different. I'm not easily replaceable. I'm going to go over and beyond to ensure that you are getting your need met. I know you have the need. I know I have something that's going to help you with the need being met. But what makes me irreplaceable is the service that I provide. And I ain't talking about like customer service, like product service. I'm talking about support as far as using what I have to fulfill the need to help you to get the result that you're after. All right. Because I can give you something that's going to help you earn income. It's proven. People are doing it. But that doesn't mean you're going to necessarily know how to just take the product or take the service and still get the result. So I'm going to have to do something else. I'm going to have to understand your needs better, have a community in place to whereas I can better understand the needs, and then find out what it is I need to do and who I need to be for that individuals that I'm serving in my community. A community is so important because you can do a better job of helping someone to get their needs met, to get their problem solved, and not just purchase a product or solution because they have a need for it. You see, there's a difference. People purchase products and solutions all day. People, you know what? Quick statistic, and then we're going to go here. People buy learning courses all day, every day, spend thousands of dollars, but still have the same problem. I mean, why? A part of the reason is because the statistic is just 2% of people who buy a course actually go through the course. The answers are all there. The course is effective, but it's not. But why aren't the students getting the result from the course? Because the course alone is not enough. It's proven. It can work, but if the person who purchased the course is not using it properly, if they're not even going through it, then it's not going to be effective at solving needs for people or solving problems for people. So how do I help with that? To whereas people are going to be willing to buy that same course from me, as opposed to buying the same course from somebody else and then being a part of the 2% statistic that don't use the course to get results. Or I'm going to support the course. I'm going to create a community and environment where there's checks and balances, to whereas I truly care about whether or not people are using the course and going through it and getting the result that they say that they want. Now, I'm not going to take it to the point to where it's that person, like after I create the community, I provide, like I'm providing VIP community training, and you don't show up, you don't watch the replay, you don't ask questions, you don't utilize the value I'm providing you. Now, I can't make you do that. There's only so much I can do, but I'm offering something beyond just the affiliate product or solution that I'm providing you with. All right, so I'm going over and beyond. I'm doing a little bit more based upon what I know the tendency of my customer is, because I want my customer to get a result, because that's why I'm here. That's value. And I know if my business is not providing value, then, or I know the level of value that my business is providing, my hub, is going to determine my income. So people can buy all day the initial product, and I got an initial sale, but I know it's going to stop there. No more sales for me. No more referred sales and them telling people to come to my hub, and because it all stops dry because they're not getting the results. Because I didn't do anything beyond just refer them to the product or service to help them get more the results that they actually came for. People don't just want the product. They don't just want the solution or the thing that they buy. They want the result that product delivers. So that's where you come in at, to help ensure that they get the result that they said that they want, until they prove otherwise and tell you, I don't want that result anymore. If this is what I got to do to get that result, then I don't want it. And sometimes that's what it comes to. So that means there's no longer a match. There's no longer a demand for what it is that you're providing, because you ain't just providing a product, you're providing an experience. All right. That's what makes you irreplaceable. All right, I'm gonna move on. Hub money. When you're running your business, like I just told you, according to that law of compensation, that means that you're generating money, and you're going to keep that money. You're going to multiply that money, because you're going to follow the law of financial freedom. All right. Cash, asset, more cash. That's how it works. So that's it, my friends. We are done. I know I've been talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and sharing, and I hope you got great value from today's training. I enjoyed it. Like I always do. Hope you got something from it. If you have not launched your affiliate marketing business yet, in 7 days or less, using the affiliate business system training program that I recommend to you, that we all have purchased or had. If you haven't, then you're gonna purchase, right? Because you're gonna launch. You have to have an affiliate business. If you want to generate money online, you got to have a business. If you don't have a hub online, you can't have a business. You got to have a hub. You got to have a business, and you got to launch your hub. You need hub building software. You need to know the blueprint. You got to have that done for you hub, so you can launch it quickly and be in a position to generate commissions. That's why I offer you that affiliate business system. And that's why we do onboardings and these trainings, to help you to use that system to be able to produce the results that you want, money in your bank account. Okay. So if you didn't launch it yet, click on the button beneath the video, go to the tools page, and click on ABS, Affiliate Business System, and activate that course and start going through that course, and come to the Wednesday onboarding trainings that we do, so that I can walk you through the process of what you need to know about that course if you're not sure about how to navigate it and use it properly. All right, but it's really simple, step-by-step guide. But launch your course. If you are not on fabulousmarketer.com watching this training, you need to go to fabulousmarketer.com. I'm gonna put let's see. I'm just gonna drop that right here on the screen. You're already in our VIP inner circle. So no. What you need, instead of just going to fabulousmarketer.com, I need you to get to ABS. If you have not, here's where I want you to go. Just go here, myaffiliateasset.com. When you go to fabulousmarketer.com, you'll see everywhere how to access ABS. But still, You just go to the live demo, get a look at this Done For You Hub, see what it looks like, understand the hub-centric affiliate business model, and then purchase the affiliate business system whenever the offer is made to you to purchase. All right. If you're on, you're also going to get opportunity to receive messages from me. You know what though? Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. All right. That's it. I don't see any comments or anything, so I assume all hearts and minds clear. Everybody's fine. Let's see. Nope. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. I won't prolong this any further. Let's go. Go out and enjoy your marketing activities, reaching people, delivering value in the marketplace, helping people to solve problems with what it is that you offer on your destination at your hub. Don't have a hub? You know what to do. Go to myaffiliateasset.com and get registered to attend the training. Get the emails that's gonna watch. You can watch the video of the training if you're ready to go now. If you already have an account, 4% group who provides the training, then go into your programs and activate the affiliate business system training, and then you can get access to it right now. Okay. Yeah. If you're not on the 4% community and you want to get there, here's what I want you to do. Look, just go to brandedentrepreneur.com. I'm just giving you options. Create your free 4% account. Once you do that, now you'll be able to see. If you don't have one, many of you already do. So I know I'm like speaking to the choir, so to speak, but if you don't and you're watching this, then go to brandedentrepreneur.com, create yourself a free 4% account, and then on the programs area, you can activate the affiliate business system training program. And now you're off to the races. And now these trainings for VIP members are going to be more relevant to you because now you're a business owner. You will have your own business hub. Okay. If you don't have one, then you have to go through the training to create one, and you can have it in a week from now or less. Some people do it in 2 to 3 days. If you got some time, got over a weekend or something, if you want to just get it going, or if you have time throughout the week, just get it done, and you got a business and you're ready to start generating commissions. And now what we're talking about is extremely relevant to you, and now you're going to know how to use your hub and the content on your hub and the traffic that you send into your hub to be able to generate sales and serve people and then multiply your money. All right, so that's it. I will talk to you all soon. Be fabulous.